I'm here to tell you guys every single thing you need to know going into MLB The Show 25. So today they did a feature premiere showing a lot of the live content we're going to be seeing day one, and there's a lot to catch up on. Not only this, but everything you guys may have missed out on when it comes to news about this game, and I'm here to catch you up on all of it. As a reminder to you guys, one of the most important things about this game, sets and seasons, has been removed. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably already seen my video in the past about some of the changes that they made as soon as they were announced, so I'll make these parts quick. We are getting Road to the Show updates where you're starting in high school, going on to college, doing all of that stuff. You're gonna get to use metal bats. It's gonna be pretty sick, not to mention first-person modes and stuff. It'll be dope. Before we get on with this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Arena Club for helping sponsor it. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like me and played a lot of card games growing up. Whether you guys collected sports games, did Pokemon, or did Yu-Gi-Oh!, you guys know what that feeling is like when you just get a pack and you're ready to rip it open to see if you get one of your grails. One of my favorite moments was winning a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament when I was younger, and when you win the tournament, you get a box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and I remember the first pack I opened, I got a first edition Gemini Elf, which was huge for Yu-Gi-Oh! People. I've always missed that feeling and that anticipation of opening a pack, and right now, I just found it again. Arena Club has found a way to give me that nostalgic feeling of ripping open a pack while also combining the convenience of technology. Now, with these slab packs, it's possible to score some gem mints at a fraction of the retail price. Arena Club is also the only repack that shows you all of the possible hit rates of each card. They show you a complete view of all the possible cards, and they provide you real value. Not to mention, every time you open a pack, they will give you an immediate offer. And this offer will be based on the market value of the card. So that means no guessing, no waiting. You'll get an instant offer of 90% of the market value. Whether you're buying, selling, trading, or displaying, Arena Club is where you need to be. Now, I'm so excited. I'm going to be ripping open a Ruby slab pack, a $250 baseball one. Now, you could see I have a chance to get this Grail, this Aaron Judge card. The hit rate per card is 0.07%, so obviously not very likely, but I'm hopeful. You also can get this Jackson Holiday, this Shohei card. I've never been in a sports card, so I'm really excited for this. Oh my god, 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 okay. Open slab pack. Well, this is kind of epic. Okay, so no Aaron Judge, no Shohei. I got this Shaw Horton card, 9.5 mint, 10 auto arena card. I honestly don't know if it's good or not. Let's find out. The centering on it is 9. Wow, this is pretty cool. They're actually giving you a great $191. Okay, I mean that's pretty cool though. That you can do this. I'm gonna test the value. I'm gonna decide later. This offer will remain available in your showroom for 24 hours. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So you can shop around, see what you want to do, and maybe accept the offer if you want to. I'll do decide later. Right now, you can get up to 20% off your first slab pack or card purchase. All you have to do is go to arena.com/YFK. Use code YFK at checkout, and it'll get you the 20% off your first card purchase or first slab pack. You guys will not regret it. The season-long power creep truly will be better for all of you guys, and the way I explain it is people that work 9-to-5 jobs, people that are students, maybe you're in high school, maybe you're in college, you don't have the time to sit there and grind every single moment something comes out, only for it to be taken away from you when the next season comes out. You now have all of the time in the world to grind whatever you need, and when you get your cards, you have them for the rest of the year. I do think this was one of the biggest downfalls when it came to MLB The Show 24, when it came to the programs, when it came to everything. The work that you put in when you do have the time, it does nothing for you because you're losing the cards eventually. Then you have to find the time to do the same grind again. Not to mention, with the daily XP cap, it made it impossible for people to catch up. In MLB The Show 25, this is not a problem you have to worry about. Now, from everything that I have seen with MLB The Show 25 and everything that they have shown, they have basically got our favorite things about the past games that we have loved, and they're bringing them back to MLB The Show 25, which is the dopest shit ever. They're truly taking the strengths of their previous games and forming them into one game. Then on top of that, they're giving us 2 extra modes like the Weekend Classic, which I'll explain to you guys. I know I didn't explain it very much prior because I didn't know how much I could share with you, but now it's pretty much out of the bag and I can tell you guys a lot about it. Not only that, but Diamond Quest as well, which is I guess like a mixture of Conquest and Showdown. I don't really do that stuff, so I have no idea how that's gonna work, but I'll try it this year. What Weekend Classic is it's a way of basically rewarding you for grinding out ranked seasons. Not only are you going to get your ranked seasons rewards for getting to whatever divisions you get to, but at the end of every season, they're going to have a classic where basically you are competing against other people in your divisions. So if you're in Wildcard, you don't have to worry about matching up against me. You're going to match up against other guys that you are playing against, and you have the chance to win some serious rewards. I want you guys to listen to what this MLB The Show 25 developer, whatever he may be, has to say.
Ranked players, we speak now directly to you. Weekend Classic is something you're going to want to get your hands on. Anyone can qualify, but the more work you put in during that ranked season, the higher threshold you're going to be in for the Weekend Classic. So get those games in at launch, and we're excited to share more about this with you guys down the road.
So what's cool about that, right? The higher the division you're in, the better the rewards you're gonna get, which may sound kind of messed up at first, but it prevents somebody like me from being like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit in the wildcard division and prey on dudes that I know I'm gonna beat, because why not? All of the good players are gonna be trying to get the best possible rewards. So you truly are gonna be matching up against your own skill with a chance to win a lot of stubs and some good ass cards. Right here, we have a little screenshot snippet of the Weekend Classic section. And as you can see, you got Gold 2, you got Gold 1, and the difficulties will vary depending on that. And you can see, you win 3 games out of 6, you get a ball and pack, or 10 ball and packs, holy shit. But if you were to go 6-0 against the people of your division, you get an 85 plus live series card, not to mention all of the rewards up to that point, all of those stubs. It really is a way to capitalize your ranked season gains. And as a reminder for the sweaty kids that are watching this, you already know, but there is a new difficulty for those that go above 1,000 rated called GOAT difficulty, which is basically going to be Legend on steroids, and I'm very scared to try it, but I'm excited to post a video of me trying to play on that for the first time for you guys. We also supposedly have some fielding changes, some new animations, certain things like that that should help the quality of life while playing. I might even consider trying out that broadcast view that I've seen because it might look pretty dope on video. There's also a new home run indicator, which actually looks a lot easier to use. It looks like it's not luck-based, that you're actually timing up a robbed home run, and I think I'm gonna like it a little bit more than this year's. I never really got to understand this year's. There was also new sliding controls with stealing, which can help you avoid tags better. I thought they already had ways to do that. We always did the hook slides. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still be doing that this year, unless there's one that's really OP. Now, a reminder for some of you guys, this is going to be next gen only. It's going to be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. I think it's going to be on Switch or current gen only, whatever you want to say. But it's not going to be on the PS4 anymore, and it's not going to be on Game Pass. So if you guys want early access or you guys want the game in general, make sure you guys get your pre-orders in. Make sure you guys do what you got to do. The game is going to be very worth it. There's a lot of information I know about the game that I just can't legally tell you guys yet because, you know, it's not my business to tell, but it's going to be a good year, especially for content. A couple other cool changes that they made for Battle Royale, you no longer have to use a 3-batter minimum. You can use your bullpen however you please, which is so huge. It makes Battle Royale so much more fun. In a 3-inning game, having a 3-batter minimum is cruel, and you don't have to worry about that anymore. And you also don't have to worry about warming up pitchers. You can just take whoever, put them in, and because of that, they're reducing the pause time. I think it was like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It's down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. So if you have diarrhea or something like that, like I usually do, make sure you get it out before the game starts, or you're gonna get a loss. One dope ass thing I thought they added for this game, they added in-game player milestone notifications. So let's say you're using a Ryan Braun and you hit your 200th home run with him, it'll actually show it to give you some sort of like achievement feeling. It's pretty dope. Couple other things, they added the sweeper in the game, which is kind of like a sweeping curve. I don't know if it replaced it, I don't know what it is, but they added it. One of my favorite things, they're replacing the flashbang menus with dark menus again, so Mario can add the dope player highlights in the background like he used to. It's gonna make the videos bang. And going back to the ranked season stuff, one thing that is so big for me, Not only did they do a whole new team affinity thing where it goes by team instead of division, and it's a year-long stretch where they're dropping content with the team affinity path as we go, but they also made it where co-op will work towards a team affinity progression. So if you like playing co-op more, but you still feel like you need to grind, you're doing both at the same time now. And the ranked programs, the Battle Royale programs, and the event programs are all in one, which is huge for me because I don't always like playing Battle Royale or events. I want to be grinding out everything at once. If I want to be able to play my favorite game mode, not have to worry about grinding everything else. That to me is such a good change. There's also supposedly ways that you can start earning towards your next rewards when it comes to the team affinity guys before they even come out. So you can get prepared. Let's say you have a weekend off, you got some time to grind. You can really capitalize on your time that you have. And this will help you prepare for all future things that come out. They also nerfed some of the stadiums like Shield Woods and Capital Lanes. I guess you're not going to be able to play at max elevation anymore. I think the highest elevation is going to be about 3,000. And we'll see how this helps or hurts the game. There's certain things that they said today that like about the sliders on the outside. I guess that's intentional. And they want you to kind of, I don't know, be punished for certain bad swings, which definitely adds to the skill gap. I'm just curious what the elevation does. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the game. They did add ambush hitting, which will give people a chance to try to guess where the pitch location is. As you can see here, you got the ambush hitting meter, and basically it works with zone hitting. If you guess your ambush correctly, it'll make it one difficulty easier to hit. So if you're on legend, you guess it right, it'll be like hitting on Hall of Fame. But if you guess it incorrectly, 2 difficulties harder to hit. That's up, right? So I'm curious if you're already on legend difficulty, or let's say you're already on GOAT difficulty, is there going to be a penalty for guessing wrong? Can they get harder than GOAT? That's the question I would have to ask them. We do have some new legends that we've learned about that I'm going to go over in a bit. But first, for you franchise guys, I do think that there's going to be some improvements when it comes to the trade logic. They said they're going to help with the trade logic. They said they're going to help with the free agency stuff. I'm not a big franchise guy. I don't really know where the problems lie in franchise, but I hope it gets better for you guys. And last but not least, innings programs are returning. For those of you guys that weren't around during the innings programs, it was such a dope time, man. MLB The Show 21, times like that. It was the best way to grind. It was the best way to get stud players without having to break the bank. And it really helped to no money spent, guys. As for the new legends, the legend reveal trailer is tomorrow, I believe. But as of right now, we do know about some. We know of some of the Negro League players that are coming out. One of them's name is Joe Rogan or something like that. I'm not even trolling. I swear it said Joe Rogan. Another one, though, Cool Papa Bell. There's one guy whose name is like Turkey Stavakovic or something. What was his name? Hold on. Let me get the actual names of these guys. Something tells me his name wasn't actually Turkey Stavakovic, but it was probably really close. Bro, I was actually really close. Turkey Stearns. What did I call him? I might have called him Turkey Stearns. In Bullet Rogan. I swear it said Joe Rogan on somebody. Dave Parker is also returning as a legend. I think they showed like Jerry Harrison Jr. The cool ones are yet to come. I promise you guys, there are some dope ones that you guys are going to be stoked for. Oh yeah, Barry Bonds will never be in the game, and people think he's going to, but he's never going to. Oh, we got Steve Carlton, Hank Greenberg, also 2 guys that are going to be in. Now, I have left out possibly the most important thing about MLB The Show 25, and this is something that you guys probably don't know, and you can consider this breaking news. I'm breaking it. You hear this first, and they might be mad that I'm the one announcing this, but f it. I will be streaming every single day on Twitch. Every single day I will be streaming. You guys can find me on Twitch, YourFriendKyle. If you guys have been watching the streams on YouTube, I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. I don't want to interfere with the videos. I want videos to be on YouTube. I want my streams to be on Twitch. Come to Twitch at YourFriendKyle and be there with us. There is no lit... We have the most lit stream on earth at release. I'm telling you guys do not want to miss out on this. It will be the most lit time. I want to break the MLB viewership record, and I want you guys to help, all right? We got like 8,000 last year. We're going to get even more this year. I promise you guys, because you guys are real ones. Come through, show some love, and let's have some fun this year, man.